Hello, angels, and welcome back to another episode of the My Mindset Mission podcast. It's been like 2 weeks, I think, since I recorded an episode. I'm missing you so much. I'm like, where are my people? What is my purpose in life if I'm not recording a podcast every week? What's going on? I feel so disheveled. So I'm back on the mic today. I am so excited to be here because I have so much coming through me. It's like and I have so much to share with you guys. There's so much goodness to share with you guys. I have so many life updates as well that I would love to share with you. I feel like I actually have been doing a really good job at sharing all my life updatey roonies on Instagram. Like, if you follow me, you know about the mold situation, the moving situation, something really exciting is in the works. Like, I'm sharing it all there, so I'm sure you're tuning in there. So I don't want to like double you down here, and I want to get right into the goodness. But before we do, actually, I really want to talk to you about Ascend. So Ascend is our new monthly membership, and this is where I've been really channeling and sharing all of my downloads, all of my lessons, all my learnings. So we meet, and in our sessions, I do a training on money, business, feminine energy, relationships. It's like whatever the group is needing, I'll do a training. And then any support that my clients need, if it's questions, if they need help unlocking anything, for most of my clients, they're like, I just want to be in your energy. I want to be in your container. What is the best way to do that? It's Ascend. I'm going to leave the link below. It's application basis because we want to ensure that everyone in there is like the perfect aligned match. It is the perfect fit for you. It's the perfect fit for us, because when that happens, it creates true magnetic energy. I love it. I'm loving the container. We also have a chat where you can ask me any questions at any time. It's just like a container of true up level. It's called Ascend because we are ascending above beyond fear, limitations, lack, normalities, logical thinking. It's like that little place where you can go where it's like you can just be your most abundant, aligned, yes energy self. Because I know for many of us, that is not always accessible where we are. Let's say we're working 9 to 5, or we're in a family that like is not entrepreneurs and they don't get it. It's okay. This is your container where we say F everything that's normal and logical, and we ascend beyond that. And so I'm just like so excited. I'm loving this container and I love it so much. It's like just all my life's work in one place where I get to be with you, support you, mentor you, and it's so much fun. So if you're interested and you want to go into 2026 and have like the most FES year ever, and you're wanting support with doing that, I'll leave the link below. Super fun. Super, super fun. And also, as a bonus of joining Ascend, you get access to all of our courses. Freedom Club, Money Club, Reprogram Your Subconscious Mind. That's like the bonus curriculum. You get access to all of it. And really the bulk is just the calls with me. So anyways, super exciting. So let's get into today's episode. So today's episode came through me in the shower today. And this has been, I would say, my theme for the year. I'm going to make another episode where I go over like what I learned from this year, my biggest takeaways from 2025, and wrapping that in a bow, and so excited to go into 2026. But what I've really learned, and it's so interesting because when I first started business, I lived by this, by Bible. Like, this was the way I operated, the way I lived, the way I went through life and went through my business, and that was just how I lived. Then the stakes started getting high, and I started earning a lot more money. I started having all these team members and being seen by all of these people. The podcast started hitting millions of downloads, and I was like, okay, now I need some serious strategy. Like, now I need to get serious because I've just been winging it, and quote unquote winging it. And now I need to bring in some serious strategy. So I studied the Alex Hormozis, and this is, again, obviously nothing against Alex Hormozi. I think he's a genius and he is so in his power, and I love that. I started studying Alex Hormozzi's, just people on the internet who I thought knew better than me. And again, I just want to preface, I'm not saying I know better than anyone else, but like the key of this is like I went outside of myself to find what I should be doing. And I went very logical. And I started getting advice from people who I thought might know better, obviously. The thing is, you can be talking to Einstein himself, but no one knows better than your own internal guidance, your own intuition. Now, as a manifesting generator, my like design and the way that I know that I'm succeeding is if I'm excited. If I'm excited, I'm succeeding. Okay? For projectors, if they are succeeding and if they're getting acknowledgement, then they are succeeding. So projectors succeed to get acknowledgement. I succeed to feel excited and satisfied. Manifestors, they want to feel peace, so their design type is peace. Okay? This is a whole human design thing. Now, what I realized is that I started moving away from my design type. I started moving away from my sacral yeses because I felt like I should. Okay? I thought, okay, well, this person's doing it that way, so I should do it that way. This person's posting 5 days a week, so I'm going to post 5 days a week. Oh, well, if I use this trending video and I post like this, then I'm going to go get the results that I want. Okay? And I started focusing on the how, because everyone kept coming to me for the how, actually. And I was like, oh yeah, how did I do that? And then I started putting things into strategy. I started focusing so much on strategy. And I heard my mentor speak about this the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly how I feel. Anyways, and what I really realized is like when the most magic occurs, the most amount of abundance, and I mean, this is the Money Mindset Meditation Show, so I'm going to talk about money. But when I experience the most amount of, I have this new thing where I like wiggle my hands and it's like me wagging my tail. When I experience that, and we've all felt it, you've all felt that feeling where it's like, whew, this feeling of like electric energy that goes through you, and you just feel in flow, in line, tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And I'm going to refer to this zone as the Gspot. I've made an episode on this like months ago, hitting the Gspot of life. And the funny thing about the Gspot is that it is that spot that when you hit it, when you are on it, it goes. But when you are off it and you're trying to find it, you can't feel it, right? And this is the same thing with business. We're trying to use something different, something that is not aligned to work, to make the abundance, to get the views, to get the clients, to get whatever you're desiring. But the truth is that only when you are on that spot will you get that warm, tingling unlock. So what I know to be true about money, and I'm going to refer to this G-spot as the God spot, of when you are on your purpose, when you are in purpose, when you are in flow, if you're a manifesting generator, if you're in your excitement, if you're a projector, if you're succeeding, if you're a manifestor, if you're in peace, when you are living by your design. And by the way, you can look up your human design chart. It's so fascinating. I'm actually doing a whole human design training in Ascend literally tonight. Oh my gosh, I just looked and it's December 11th at 111. Okay, upset. That is the G-spot. We just hit it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Other people call it alignment. Other people call it flow state. Other people call it, unlock. I don't know what other people call it. What we call it here is hitting the G-spot, the God spot, the zone where you are fulfilling and you are in your soul mission. Okay? And when you are in that zone, this unlocks prosperity. This unlocks abundance, because guess what is in the G spot? Abundance and prosperity. So you can't listen to country music if you want to listen to country music and country music is on 101.1 and you're on like 107.5 and it's like it's like, why can't I hear the country music? And you go whoop and you go on 101.1 and then guess what? Oh, country music starts to play. So the frequency that you're tuning to is 101.1. So a lot of us are trying to get the prosperity, the abundance, the money, but they're on 101.5 and the money's on 101.1. The frequency of money is the G spot. And a lot of people think, okay, and they go super granular and they go, okay, I'm living my dream life. I've started my business. This is exactly what I want to be doing. Why is the money not coming in? It's because you're not going granular on every aspect of your business and checking, am I on the G spot in every aspect of my business? I had a beautiful session with my client the other day, and she was sharing a conversation where she was speaking to other business owners who are all on Instagram, and her soul was like, I just don't want to be on Instagram. It's not like a fear thing. It's just not in alignment for me. Like, my space is LinkedIn. I'm loving being on there. She's getting clients in there. She's super successful on there. I'm like, that's okay. It's not your G spot. It's not your place that you're gonna, if it's not aligned for you, you don't have to do it. And that's the point I want to make. It's like, I want you to go granular on, or I don't want to tell you what to do, but what I'm going to be doing going into 2026. Geez, I'm a little rusty over here. It's been a few weeks since I've been on the mic. When I go into 2026, I'm going into every area of my life. I'm going into every aspect of my business. And I'm saying, am I on the G spot here? Does this feel exciting to me? Am I in line with this? Is this feeling really good? Or am I doing this because I feel like I should? Is it out of obligation? Is it out of, this is a strategy? Because every single thing in my life that has come, that has been magnificent, that has been beautiful, that has been amazing, has it come out of strategy and, oh, okay, if I move this here, I move that there, then you're out of the G spot. You're completely out of the G spot, because in the G spot, it's not strategy. Think about trying to get an orgasm by strategizing it. Okay, now I'm gonna think, okay, I'm not just gonna think, now I'm gonna get orgasm, okay, I'm gonna get orgasm, okay, if I move here, okay, I move here, What happens? You're completely out of your body and you're completely in your mind, and that's why you don't do it. You have to let go, get into your body, and get into the moment, and be in the moment of receptivity, and allow yourself to receive it. Receive the bliss, receive the overflow, receive the abundance, and follow what feels good. If you're in your body, you'll feel where it feels good and you'll stay on that spot and it will click. It's the same thing with every aspect of your life and your business. In your business, it's like, okay, does me right now recording this podcast is such G-spot energy. I'm like, whoa, feels good before, feels good during, feels good after, just like hitting the G-spot. Okay. The way that I work out feels good before, feels good during, feels good after. The other day I went to the gym with my boyfriend and we did weights and I literally still can't walk. I'm like, okay, not doing that. That doesn't feel, it felt good. I didn't actually really want to go, so it didn't really feel good before, but I went because I was like, it was super windy. I felt good doing it, but then it didn't feel good after. I'm like, okay, this is not G-spot working out for me because it's not aligned all throughout. Whereas like my Pilates exercise, I do Melissa Wood Health. I'm so excited to do it. I love doing it. I feel so good after. It's a G-spot energy. So I want you to go so granular in your business and ask yourself, where are you doing things because someone has told you to, you feel like it's a strategy, and where are you just, if you could do anything, if money was not an option, if you could just do things for the fun of it and the joy of it, and the key here is be in the service of the G-spot, of God, be in service of the universe, be in service of your mission, be like fully intentional of like, I am here to be of service. I am here to help others. I am here. I have a mission. I have a soul purpose. I'm fully in my soul purpose. I'm fully in service of others. And I'm going to look at my business and I'm going to ask myself, where am I not in my own alignment and in my own true energy, in that Gspot identity? And wherever I'm not, I will realign and I will readjust so that it feels so good. And I will stop being so logical about my business. I'll stop being so logical about money, because money's not logical. Money isn't in the mind. Money is in the body. Money is a frequency. Money is in the Gspot. So you cannot hit the Gspot if you are not in the Gspot, right? You can be around it, you can be close to it, you can maybe sense it, and that's probably why you've been in money and around money. You can sense it, and sometimes it's there, and some, oh, I just hit it. Okay, it's gone. I hit it and it's gone. You need to hit it and stay on it. With money is the same thing. You need to be in the frequency of pure joy, pure freedom, pure bliss, pure alignment in every single aspect of the way that you are receiving money, invoicing, pitching, selling, receiving. Every action of the law of reciprocity needs to be in the Gspot. And I think this is the thing that people miss a lot of the time. They're like, okay, I already said this, but we're doing our soul purpose. But then the way in which they are doing it is not in alignment. Let's say they're like, okay, I saw that Marley does webinars, so I'm going to do a webinar, but I literally hate webinars. Or, okay, I really want to help people with heal their hormones. I saw Marley does one-to-one, so I'm going to do one-to-one, but I hate doing one-to-one. Then that's exactly why you are not attracting the money that you desire. Your biggest amount of generational, ginormous wealth is when you are in alignment and you are in your soul alignment. And it's going to look completely different to what everyone else is doing. That's the craziest thing. But the craziest thing about this society is that we are taught, I know better, they know better, expert here, expert there. We are taught to look outside of ourselves for the answer. We are taught this is an outside, inside world. But the truth is that we live in an inside out world. So within, so without. So above, so below. Right? So when we focus on the inside, on our intuition, on what feels good. And again, if you're a mani gen, it's like, what is exciting me? If you're a manifester, what is making me feel peaceful? If you're a projector, what feels like success? What would make me feel successful? That's your guide, right? And for me, as a mani gen, if I'm not in my Gspot, I'm frustrated. So if I'm ever doing anything in my business that is frustrating me, I know that I'm out of alignment. And as much as it could be the best business opportunity in the entire world, and I see someone else is making millions of dollars doing it, if I'm doing it from that energy, I will never get the abundance because I'm not in the energy of abundance. I'm in the energy of frustration. I'm outside the Gspot. So I can't attract abundance in frustration. It doesn't work. It's impossible. Okay? If you're a manifester, you want to be, or if you're a projector, okay, is this making you feel successful? If not, you're going to feel bitter. And if you're bitter, you can't feel the frequency. You can't touch abundance being bitter, right? It's just like if I'm with my partner and he wants me to love him, he wants to experience love, and I'm in the energy of anger, he's never going to feel love from me because my energy is anger. Whereas if I feel love and he feels love, then we feel loved. You need to be a vibrational match for what you're attracting. And the energy in which you commerce and the energy in which you market and the energy in which you sell all has a frequency. And if there's incongruency with any of those things, people on the other side are going to feel it. I'm a highly intuitive person. You're a highly intuitive person. You can 100% feel when something's in alignment for me or when I'm talking a load of shit. I know you can because you're intuitive. And I know you can feel truth. That's why so many of you love this episode love this podcast, because when I come on here, I'm just authentic. I'm being me. I'm just being truthful, This is how I feel. This is what's going on, right? And sometimes I'm not yet ready to share things, but I always will when I'm ready because I'm honest and I'm truthful. And that's why sometimes you'll listen to other podcasts and you'll be like, or maybe, you pick up like something's going on here. I don't know what's going on. It's the energy of truth. Energy cannot lie. Energy does not lie. So whether or not, like, I even see people on the internet and they're like flashing all this money. And I look at them and I'm like, something's off here. So even though they're showing that they have all this wealth, it's like intuitively I can pick up that something on the back end is not going well. It's like not going well. Like you can pick up on this as well. It's just your intuition, right? So what this really comes down to is I need you to be really truthful to yourself. Where have you outsourced your own knowing? And where can you come back to the Gspot, to the God spot, to alignment, to, this is it. This feels so good. I love doing this. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm having so much fun doing this. I would do this all day long. I love this. So much fun. Okay, that's Manny Jen energy, manifester, peaceful. This feels so good. Peace, 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 peace. I don't really know what that feels like because I'm not a manifester. Well, I actually am half manifester, but my authority and my design is to feel excitement. Projector, I'm succeeding. I'm only doing this for recognition. I'm getting recognized. Oh my gosh, I'm getting recognized. This feels so good. I'm getting recognized, right? Go back to that. Look up your human design. Live by your design, and you will notice that is the sweet spot for you. That is the G spot. And then money reflects that. Like when I am just doing things out of pure joy, pure excitement, purity, the money floods. And when I'm like, I'm doing this because I feel like I should, or I saw so-and-so doing this, so I should do this. Firstly, it doesn't feel good for me as I'm doing it. I'm immediately like, I hate this. And then, no one's signing up. Wonder why, right? It's because my energy is already repelling them because I'm not in alignment with what I'm doing. Okay. That was my transmission for you today. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. And our next episode is going to be all the lessons that I learned and like my breakthroughs from 2025. If it's not the next one, it will be coming up. So make sure that you subscribe so you never miss that. And I just want to say I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you guys being here with me. This is my G-spot energy. I love doing this so much, and I love you guys so much, and thank you just so much for being here. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Forehead kiss. Mwah! You are my people. You belong here. You are my favorite, and I just want to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Hey, before you go, would you love a free track that will clear any blocks to manifest what you desire? If you have heard me talk about my Clear the Fear method, and I'm offering you a free track, and all we ask in return is if you submit a review for the podcast. Just submit an honest review, take a screenshot and send it to hello@marleyrose.ca, and we will send you this free track so that you can unblock manifesting anything that you desire. This track is extremely powerful, so there's something in your life that you have been manifesting and it hasn't come through yet. Try this track to unblock and manifest all that you desire. I'm so excited for you to experience this magic, and I cannot wait for you to manifest everything that you desire. Thank you so much for submitting your review, and I look forward to reading it.